Hi.
Hi.
Happy break-up-a-versary.
Happy break-up-a-versary.
Thanks.
That's a mouthful.
I think I should say it 10 times just for fun. So, I heard it's Valentine's Day.
A very, very significant day.
Thank you for the flowers.
Hey, Helen.
Hi, Marie.
You're so welcome.
These are way better than the flowers that he got me last year.
Last year they were, yeah, a little bit better.
They're a lot better. The other ones were really bad.
Really? Were they that bad?
They were bad.
Do you know this story? So last year I got dumped on Valentine's Day by this very same lovely woman.
Yeah, well, he was pissing me off. And so was his money reality, so I dumped him.
Yeah, except I was driving a BMW and I gave her my piece of shit car.
He gave me his piece of shit car.
And she got so mad.
What kind of guy gives me the piece of shit car?
The guy who has the BMW.
This guy. This guy who wants to drive his own BMW.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So anyway, I got her some flowers, even though like I knew I was getting dumped, but I got some flowers anyway.
Helen didn't get anything. Helen's expectations and Helen, would you like some chocolates?
Have some chocolates.
Hey, listen, I went with him to pick these out so that he could get the right ones.
There's no control here. No. We're totally out of control.
So we wanted to talk today a little bit about relationship done different because we've been doing ours really different, and you know, in the way that we talk about it. Where do you want? I can't get these open.
Okay, you talk about it because you're good at that, and I'll open this.
So here's the thing that makes Valentine's Day
opening things up.
Any holiday a total bitch is when you have projections and expectations of what should occur, and that has been what's really great about you and me is that I never have those. I'm perfect. I'm the poster child of consciousness, and I never have those. That's what makes our relationship so good.
And she never goes to conclusion either.
Ever.
Ever, never.
No.
No.
And I never want my way exactly the way that I want it right now, when I want it. But we break up all the time.
Totally.
Yeah, today we broke up.
Yep.
Actually, we did.
Actually, it was pretty good. It was a pretty good breakup.
That's good.
I quit all their businesses and everything.
Yeah, she fell over too. Yeah, so like today it was not a happy, like we weren't having a good time today.
We're a little bit crunchy.
We were crunchy, so we broke up. But we break up all the time. That's actually one of our favorite tools of like, we don't have to be together. Go away, fuck off for a minute. Or however long. Go sleep downstairs. Or sometimes you just volunteer.
Oh
like,
yeah.
I'm
going downstairs. Because I know that's coming. I'm gonna do a preemptive strike.
Yeah.
And like, I know you're gonna ask me to go downstairs, so I'm just gonna go down first.
I would never do that.
So there.
Yeah. I did the cleavage today for Valentine's Day, red lips and cleavage. So, you know, sure to get laid sometime tonight. Maybe. You never know though with us.
What's tanty pants?
What is
Helen's asking if I have my...
Tanty, we don't know what that is. Helen, that's New Zealand language. No idea.
Is that anything like a G-string?
No, he doesn't have that on. Are you wearing underwear?
Yes.
I didn't even eat my chocolate.
That was good.
So what would you say the secret to our relationship is?
All kinds of things.
What
Tools. Tools. You gotta have lots of tools in the bedroom.
Just in the bedroom?
Especially in the bedroom.
What do you mean?
Like allowance, interesting point of view, and there are lots of interesting points of view in the bedroom.
What are you saying?
I'm saying there are a lot of good, interesting points of view in the bedroom.
Well, actually, our conversation today was really good because we work together now, like all over the map, and we got into a situation, and he didn't agree with what I did, and I went to talk to him about it, and thank you. And he's like, well, I have nothing creative to say. I'm full of interesting points of view, so I'm not going to say anything. And I was like, fine. I didn't want to talk to you anyway, and so we just didn't talk, and it was great. And then by 5 o'clock, we wanted to have dinner, and maybe later we'll have sex. That's my whole story. That's how it works. That's how it works.
So, why are we talking about this, right? Of all days, Valentine's Day.
Because Valentine's Day.
You know, like it's really super fun living like this. For example, I don't know about what it is like. I don't know what it's like for you guys. But can you see me? So I don't know if I don't think any men are any men even watching.
Do we have any men on this video?
Where are the men?
Where are the men? We love
Anyway.
you, women. And go get your men.
Yeah, grab some men, whatever. And so.
Dino's a man.
Hey, Dino.
Hi, Dino.
Yay.
Andy's a man. As soon as he asks
All right.
they show up. Hey, men.
Awesome. Happy Valentine's Day.
We're talking about you guys.
Talk about dudes.
Solwyn Jones is seriously asking you shall receive.
All right, high five.
Yeah. Okay, so talk about the men.
So I don't know about you guys. It used to be that Valentine's Day was some of my most dreaded days, where like you gotta get the right thing, you gotta buy the thing, you gotta prepare for weeks ahead, you gotta get the right reservations, you gotta get this and that and that and that. And
we saw a lot of stressed out men at the grocery store today. Poor guys.
Yeah.
Hi, Sewell.
Yeah, they look like they're on the verge of a breakdown. But you know, it's
walking out with these orchids.
well,
like,
look,
I hope I got
it's
this
7
right.
o'clock on.
They're
Valentine's
picking the
Day.
bottom of the barrel of the flower.
The flowers
department.
are picked over. They're dried. They're
We
desiccated.
got lucky.
Yeah.
Desiccated. Does anybody know what that means? Desiccated?
Anyway, desiccated is what you're going to be if you don't get the right flowers for the lady.
Exactly.
Yeah. So this is what I used to be. And what's cool about the way we're playing is that, you know, nothing's significant, and there are no expectations.
Like, nothing about our relationship is significant. Like, we can change it at any time. We can change being together, we can change sleeping together, we can call each other partners, we can be boyfriend, girlfriend, we can just be friends, we can just be, he can be John. Weird.
Imagine that.
Yeah.
I can just be me.
Sometimes, until I don't want him to be
Yeah.
him, and then he's really got to assert himself.
And then I gotta go looking for flowers. And today was not one of those days. What's cool is that I was not stressing for weeks ahead of time. I wasn't hunting and competing for dinner reservations at the right place. We had like kind of like what you call an argument, I guess. And it wasn't really. We were just kind of intense.
Hi, Marjorie! This is my friend Majra. She lives in the southern United States, and she is one of my favorite people in the whole world.
Welcome.
What the hell is an old single lady doing watching this? I don't know, but I got nice cleavage.
A Southern Belle. I'm so honored. I'm so honored.
I'm so
to have a
glad you
Southern
guys
belle.
are here. You should share this. This is deep, deep, deep wisdom.
Yeah, deep stuff. I have no idea what I'm doing. So, anyway, I love this. I love. There's no like stress. There's no doing it wrong. I can just, you know, it's like, hey, want to go for some noodles?
Yes.
Went for noodles. Hey, you know what? It's Valentine's. How about if I get you some cheap flowers?
I'm like, all right, can I come pick them out?
And I picked a store, and she said no.
Not that store.
No.
That's too cheap.
Yeah.
So that was the thing about last year, is like last year on Valentine's Day, we'd been dating for about 3 months, and I was getting progressively more pissed off about, I like him too. I like him too. He's a keeper. Until tomorrow when I'm done. No, okay. But yeah, like Valentine's Day, I was just done. I was done with me, I was done with him, I was done with the reality as it was, and so I just put his stuff out. I'm like, we don't need to be together. Like, get out. Who cares it's Valentine's Day? I don't care it's Valentine's Day. And then he brought me some cheap flowers, which made me even madder. And for about 2 weeks we didn't talk. And then I told him when we broke up, I'm like, look, if you ever want to go get wings and beer and we can hook up sometime, fine. But otherwise, you know, whatever.
Hey, toad's cool.
Hey, so he like texted me 2 weeks later. He's like, wings and beer, and I'm like, yeah. So we did that, and we've kind of been together ever since.
Yeah, with the occasional
week-long breakup.
Yeah.
Because breakup. So kind of we have this thing now where it's like about every 8 weeks or so we just break up for good measure.
And if it gets a little quiet and things are going really well, we're like, you know,
We haven't broken
I
up
think
in a
it's
while.
time for a breakup.
Yeah.
So yeah, we break up, and then
Immediately after have sex.
the best part about breakups is the makeup sex.
So good.
So try it.
Yeah.
Give it a go.
Yeah. So, I mean, really, 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 if this story had a moral, it wouldn't be moral, but it would be
It's very immoral,
It's
actually.
immoral.
What goes on in here is very immoral.
moral. But it would be quit making everything so goddamn significant about anything about your relationship, because the more significant you make it, the harder it gets. And not hard in the good way. Not hard in the good way.
No,
there's
like
only
Gary
one thing you want hard.
Yeah, there's
That's
only
it.
one thing that you want.
You do not want your relationship to be hard. You only want that other thing to be hard all the time.
You want
this
that. You want that.
Hard, but not hard.
Yeah. Yeah, that was pretty good. Yeah. Not for family viewing.
I don't know if we have a whole lot to say tonight.
No, this is not safe for work.
This is not. We should actually put an X rating.
Yeah, we should have put a warning out beforehand. I'm sorry. I'm sorry if you're. I'm sorry, not sorry if you're offended by this.
Yeah.
So, you know, this is like a Seinfeld episode. We just show up, and there's really like no point.
I hate this one.
Okay, so this is what I do, man. I just clean up.
But in all seriousness, in all very seriousness, I don't know if I've ever been more grateful to have somebody in my life as I am to have you. And that gets to ebb and flow and change as we ebb and flow and change, but it gets greater all the time. And we definitely destroy and uncreate our relationship every single day. And when we forget, we remember again, and we do it again. And that's just one of these tools that destroys and uncreates the, they are, you know, finish the chocolate, John. It just makes things easier. Make clear space. And, I don't know why I'm trying to be serious.
Yeah, I'm usually the guy that's serious. So, John.
I'm being so Crystal. Anyway, happy Valentine's Day.
Yeah, happy Valentine's. Thanks for tuning in.
Thanks for being
Yeah,
here.
I'm always
Thanks
grateful.
for being in our world.
Yeah, and I'm like, how did I get so lucky?
How did you? You're welcome.
So wherever you are, whatever you're eating, whoever you're with,
Whoever you're not with.
go downtown. That's my relationship advice. Go downtown.
At every chance possible.
Yeah.
That works on both genders. And even works if you're single, because if you're single, you can literally go downtown and there's probably somebody sitting at the bar that would be really fun to play with.
Yeah. You go, hey.
But here's the questions you need to ask y'all if you're single. Will it be fun? Will it be easy? Will I be grateful after? Will I be happier after? And will my life get greater? I made that one up at the end there. Will it be fun? Will it be easy? Will I be grateful? Will I be happier after? Make sure you ask those when you're playing with somebody. And we got that. We got yeses when we were playing together. And now we just have to keep choosing every 10 seconds every single day. That's the thing about a relationship. Don't start doing relationship where you're like getting all settled in and doing the thing that you do. Like, let it be new every day. Let it be a creation every day. Because that's when it gets really fun. That's when it's inspiring. That's when it really adds to your life. And the more we do that, and we do that actively, because if we didn't do that, this would not work.
No. We live together and we work in each other's businesses, and we have a company that we're creating together. And without our no points of view and allowance for each other, all of that would be like not a lot of fun, and it probably wouldn't last very long.
It wouldn't work.
It wouldn't work.
We're too intense. Like we have too many, like, you know, we're too intense people. I'm 42, he's 51. We've been around, we've lived, and you know, for us to add another person to our life is like, it's got to be really great. Otherwise, what's the point?
And you don't want me intense. No.
Just want his head in the flowers.
Yeah. They don't even smell.
They don't smell.
No.
No. They're really pretty though. All right, I think we've lost our point. But
momentum gone.
Gone, done, and seen.
Yeah.
So thank you guys so
Thank
much,
you.
and happy Valentine's
We adore
Day.
you all.
We're so grateful.
Good night.
Good night. Hi, Simone.
Yay.